You may be wondering how I got here. Let's talk about it. Hi, I'm CallMeCasper. I've always wanted to make games, and I'm starting with a small one. Let's take a look. This game takes place in a fish tank where you take care of some fish. As you can see, this one isn't very smart. This is actually directly inspired by a game called Insane Aquarium that I loved to play when I was young. You buy fish and feed them, all while buying upgrades and unlocking new types of helper fish. We'll get more into the details as the devlogs go on. But first, let's go over a few points about the purpose of this devlog. Number 1. This is not my dream game. I see so many people starting their game dev journey trying to make their dream game, and I just don't think that that's a very good idea. Get out of my face! As I was saying, that's a bad idea, so I'm starting with a simple project. Number 2. This won't be a very long devlog. Since this project is simple, it won't take very many episodes before it's done and I can move on to bigger and better things. But for the first few devlogs I upload, I will stick to smaller projects. Number 3. These next few simple games I make are not meant to make money. They're just to gain experience in both game development and video editing. I plan on releasing these games for free on itch after they're done. Now, back to the video. So, I started off with a single unintelligent fish who loved to rub up against the floor. But even dumb fish need to eat, so I made him a fish pellet. Now when I click anywhere on the screen, I'll instantiate a pellet for this little guy. Now it looks like he was smart and went for it, but don't be fooled. That was by chance. He's still an absolute moron. Instead of making him smarter, I added physics for the pellets so they don't fall off the screen. And what is he doing? At least he's easy to feed now. Next I made it so he can grow up with time. You can see the age variable increase over here in the inspector. You'll also notice he has a hunger variable that decreases over time, and when he eats a pellet it increases by a certain amount determined by the pellet. Here you can see a highly sped up life cycle of this fish. He starts as a baby, then grows older, and then he dies of old age. Drop a pellet for the homie. Next, I played around with the speed variable. He's way too fast now, and he still loves the floor. I also edited the time he waits between moving so it feels a bit more natural. Finally, he has some friends, and they are slightly more intelligent now too. Once their hunger level drops enough, they will target the nearest food pellet to eat. Look at them go! On the flip side, if I choose to be a neglectful fish owner and forget to feed them, they will get very hungry and turn green. And naturally, if you continue to not feed them, they'll starve to death. Thankfully for them, I'm a nice pet owner. I finally got around to making the button to buy a fish, and since it's currently free to buy them, I can buy as many as I like. And I like a lot. After a while, they all got old and gray, and depressed, and then dead. But life goes on, and this time it pays. I added coins that the fish drop on a set interval. If I mouse over it, I will collect money, as you can see in the top right corner. Very nice. I then made it so you start with 100 coins, so you can start by buying 2 more and slowly build up enough money to keep buying more. When the fish are young, they drop copper coins that are worth 5, and when they grow up, they drop gold coins that are worth 10. Remember when I said I liked a lot of fish? Well, I kinda lost track of time at this point, and well, things got a little out of hand for a while. But I was making loads of money, so that's always good. I then went to the source of my inspiration, Insane Aquarium, to get some more ideas of what my game should be like, and I immediately noticed some major differences. Namely, you can only spawn 1 pellet at a time at first. If nobody is hungry, you have to wait for the pellet to hit the floor and disappear before you can drop a new one. Secondly, I noticed that the coins they drop have to be clicked on to collect, which I liked better than what I had. Also, they have angry space aliens that come and attack your fish for some reason. So there's that. Also, the fish have 3 stages of life rather than just 2, and also you can upgrade the food quality as well as quantity. Better quality food helps them grow faster, and of course more quantity allows more pellets at a time. So back to the game, I made it so you have to click on the coins to collect them, but I did not limit the pellets just yet. The last thing I did was try to fix their bounds, as you can see on the left screen. They should only target areas within the red rectangle, but their momentum can still carry them outside the lines, which is fine, as long as they don't go off screen or behind any UI elements. Well, that's it for devlog number 1. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to follow me on my game dev journey. Until next time.